Greetings, everybody. This is Just a Normie. If you are new to the channel, please like, subscribe, and share. And today we're going to be talking about episode 3 and 4 of WandaVision. And I think it confirms also, too, that, or what appears to be a villain has emerged. And so these two episodes, 3 was not really anything to really talk about. So this is going to be mainly focusing on episode 4 and stuff. It was just more of a continuance of 1 and 2 of the sitcom situation that was kind of set in Bewitched and the 1970s and stuff and all that. There were some good moments and stuff, but at the very, very end. And it seems to be the situation with Disney Plus shows is that they're wrapping things up in the last 5 to 6, 7 minutes, and it's really fucking annoying, to be honest. WandaVision, in a lot of ways, has kind of proven itself a little bit. I'm not too sure. I know that this is only a one-off show. It's only going to be the 8 episodes, and then that's it. And so I guess it's supposed to kick off with Phase 4, I guess. I'm not too sure how that's even going to take the franchise into a legitimate direction, to be honest. But at every episode, at the end of it, they always say at the end, we interrupt this program. In fact, this episode has solidified who one of the newest or most terrifying villains of the MCU will be. And it just happens to be one of the Avengers. I believe it's Wanda, to be honest. I think that the losing of Vision truly has kind of made her lose her fucking mind and stuff. And it really, really shows. And the movies never really showed how happy and how in love Wanda was with Vision. This show really shows it in kind of a twisted, demented way, though. And Wanda is trying to keep it all together and stuff. And this is her own way of, I guess, coping. I guess, we're jumping back in time, back and forth, learning exactly what's going on. They show in the first episode, or not first episode, but the 4th episode, the beginning of maybe about 5 or 7 minutes of everybody returning from the snap. And not everybody who did return. And there's a 3-year gap in between the snap and the return of everybody on Earth that was lost and all that. This episode is kind of weird. It was kind of slow burning, where it was going and stuff, but there also seems to be a memory wipe of those that have come back and stuff, which is understandable and all that. There's the creation of the Sword Agency. Sentient Weapons Observation and Response Division has sent Monica Rambo to investigate, and she ends up getting sucked into this bubble that Wanda's created in this Westview, New Jersey location. Stuff like that. Just think of an old town, and she's got a bubble around it, an artificial bubble that nobody can come and go unless she allows it. And Wanda discovers that this Monica Rambo is not, or doesn't belong, and Paul Bentley, Vision's character, interacts with other characters, and they go, she doesn't have a home, she doesn't live anywhere, and all that stuff, But here's what the realization is, terrifying truth is, Wanda's all doing this. And all that. So it looks like all the people in the city apparently look like they know what's going on. Maybe. I'm not sure. But, we all really saw a kind of an evil side once this Monica Rambo was kind of discovered of who she was and all that, and befriending Wanda and all that stuff, and all that, when she mentioned, didn't your brother die from Ultron's hands and stuff, and it kind of snapped her out of it and stuff for a moment, and again, at the end of that episode, it was, we interrupt this program. And it solidifies that in the truth the way this is going with being disturbing, you know? When Wanda realizes that Monica is an outsider that is trespassing in her world that she has created, she violently expels her from the town and stuff and all that. And we don't know how much time has elapsed, but we do know that at least 3 episodes have passed since she's been expelled. It's a very interesting scene and stuff, and I almost want to go over it again and all that stuff, but it's kind of hard to get over these episodes. I know they're 22 minutes, but still, it still gives me some problems. But the pivoting point in WandaVision would seem to confirm that a lot of what we have heard about the MCU is coming to fruition. With, like Spider-Man 3 planning to have villains from all across different features of the film. So I'm wondering if somehow Wanda has broken the universe. You know what I'm saying? And all that. And as many of you know, I'm not a comic book guy, so I don't know and stuff like that. So I only know what I read and all that. I try to read up on what I can, but I'm also trying to give you a kind of a perspective from somebody who's not a comic book guy, And, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen and all that, but I tend to think that there's going to be a lot going on because she is somehow broken the universe, and how much does she control? Or is it only what she controls inside of that bubble and not outside? You know what I'm saying? And the attitude of the episodes hints at her demeanor to come and stuff. I think that she's going to rip apart the multiverse on purpose. And so I think she's going to literally break it and rip it apart only because she doesn't know how to handle and stuff like that. Kind of like where she's pregnant in episode 4 and something, she loses control of her powers when she's given birth. And stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And we have heard that she could be the primary antagonist and stuff like that, in Doctor Strange in the multi-universe of her madness. She's certainly giving that super villain vibe and stuff, and especially at the end of each episode it says we interrupt this program, and she is the most powerful Avenger. At one time they said that Captain Marvel was and stuff, and but with all the hate surrounding Brie Larson and stuff, dude, she's just a fucking block of wood. And stuff. She's got no personality. Nobody cares for her. Nobody likes her, And Elizabeth Olsen, I have got to say, she is a wonderful actress and stuff. I did not realize her range, and I've seen her in other stuff, and all that. But I think getting back to my my opinion on this, I think we're at the halfway point with regards to WandaVision, because we have 4 more episodes to go, and we're betting there will be more revelations about Wanda's villainous turn. I think I'm wondering if she's going to turn on the residents of Westview. Is she gonna suck in more people and all that? But I will tell you though that majority of the people inside of Westview, this town, they're all agents or employees of SWORD and all that stuff. And in episode 2 at the end, when we saw that person come out of the manhole, it was a SWORD employee that was trying to reach the town from the sewer systems and all that stuff. And I kind of dismissed it in my last review in regards to what was going on with that, But very interesting, though. And I thought it was pretty cool, and all that. But I think things are truly going to get juicy with regards to WandaVision. And I can't really wait to see where it's going now. Because I'll tell you what, the first 3 episodes, you could have wrapped that up in 1 fucking episode. And stuff, dude. Not 3. 3 was just a little much. It was too much of a slow freaking burn and stuff. And I had a real hard time getting past episode 2. So, like, subscribe, share, and we'll be talking to you soon. Take care, everybody. Bye.